The song begins with the sound of gunshot, which was a deliberate reference to the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. Elvis wanted to make a statement with the song and to show that he was aware of the social unrest that was happening in the world. Elvis Presley was one of the most popular and influential singers of the 20th century, but by the late 1960s, his career was in decline. He had spent most of the decade making movies and soundtracks that did not showcase his true talent or reflect his personal taste. He had also lost touch with his fans and the music scene, as he rarely performed live or recorded new material. In 1968, he was offered a chance to revive his career with a TV special on NBC, which was originally planned as a Christmas show. The producer of the show, Steve Binder, wanted to present Elvis as a contemporary artist who could still rock and roll. He convinced Elvis to perform in front of a live audience, wearing a black leather suit and playing some of his classic hits as well as some new songs. He also wanted Elvis to end the show with a powerful message that would resonate with the turbulent times. The year 1968 was marked by social unrest, political turmoil, and violence. Two of the most prominent leaders of the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert Kennedy, were assassinated within months of each other. Their deaths shocked and saddened millions of people, including Elvis, who admired both men and shared their vision of a better world. Binder asked the musical director of the show, W. Earl Brown, to write a song for Elvis that would capture the mood of the nation and express his own feelings. Brown was inspired by King's famous "I Have a Dream" speech, which he had heard on the radio in 1963. He wrote "If I Can Dream" as a tribute to King and Kennedy, and as a plea for peace and harmony among all people. He presented the song to Elvis, who loved it immediately. He said, "I'm never going to sing another song I don't believe in. I'm never going to make another movie I don't believe in." He recorded the song in June 1968, just 2 months after King's assassination. He sang it with so much emotion that hairs rolled down the cheeks of the backing vocalists. One of them whispered to Brown, "Elvis never sung with so much emotion. Looks like he means every word." The song was released as a single in November 1968, along with the TV special, which was now titled simply Elvis. The special was a huge success, attracting more than 40% of the TV audience and receiving rave reviews from critics and fans alike. It is widely regarded as one of the best performances of Elvis' career and as a milestone in his comeback. The song was also a hit, reaching #12 on the Billboard Hot 100, #6 on the Canadian RPN chart. It sold more than 1 million copies and received a gold certification from the RIAA. It was Elvis' biggest chart hit since Love Letters in 1966. It was also his first song to address social issues and to reflect his personal beliefs. The song became an anthem for many people who shared Elvis' dream of a better land where all his brothers walk hand in hand. It also showed that Elvis was not only a great entertainer, but also a great human being who cared about the world and its people.